Yes, guys, welcome to another show of Yardchat. Thanks for joining. Make sure you press that like button and share and subscribe, guys. Let's get into this video, guys, because there's certain things going on with this case with the P Diddy man. We see the judge or the prosecutor, they drop couple charges, man. They drop I think they dropped some of the major charges that probably would have land this man in jail for the rest of his life. But I have an article here, and we're gonna read certain things and inform you guys if you haven't heard what's going on. Let's get into this video, guys. So, according to the prosecutor, right? This is the prosecutor. The prosecutor have removed some of the charges that related to in the indictment of Sean Combs, P. Diddy, as the government is looking to create clear instruction for the jury. So let me just get into this. According to the attorney for the Southern District of New York said that the removing instruction for the charge that related to attempted kidnapping, attempted arsoning, aiding, and abetting sex trafficking. According to court filing, the government no longer planning to pursue on these theory of liability of instruct are no longer necessary. So, prosecutor wrote in a letter to judge, on Tuesday. But here, this is what I'm saying, guys. If, why would you bring up that in the indictment if you know these charges not going to stick? I don't understand, guys. It's me, people, I don't know, man. I think some people are taking this case very personal, and we all know there's like 5, women prosecutor or 6 prosecutor. The decision do not change it, the charges, charges that brought against Combs, but specify which, predicate, acts the jury should focus on when deliberation on the verdict. So, what the prosecutor is asking the judge and the judges to drop some of the charges, but we want the jury to deliberate on the charges that was proven in this case. That's what it sounds to me. But man, I don't know, guys. Combs has pleaded not guilty to 1 count of the racketeering conspiracy, 2 counts of sex trafficking, and 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Prosecutors say they will be focused on the forced labor and sex trafficking portion of the charges. Again, you hear what they're saying, the prosecutor now. So you trying to tell me your guy's gonna forget about the racketeering and all of that stuff that that you want to brought against this man, but you're no longer going to use that, but you pick and choose what I don't understand, and they're going to give clear instruction for the jury. People, it's this case, man. Let me tell you, it might. I don't know, guys. I really don't know what the jury gonna come back. It could come back not guilty, and also it could come back guilty. It is this case. Man, most likely the closing argument probably going to begin either today or Monday. That's what I think. So, and also, we know that they didn't call no witness to the stand. So right now, I think they closing argument. The defense, they made their closing argument. The prosecutor, they're making their closing argument, guys. So no, it's gonna go to the jury, man. And to be honest, guys, do you think this man is guilty of all these charges? People, man, I don't know how they're gonna rule, guys. I don't want to say anything because this case, start off funny. This is what I believe. This is, they always say the scorner for women. I just think that revenge, man, humiliation, the embarrassment. This man is spending a lot of money, especially on lawyers, man, millions of dollars. And and check this out now. So what came out last night? They talking about P. Diddy and his son Christopher. Someone filed a case against them that they. People, this is crazy. This is just crazy. So you wait all this time to come out and say something now. Years passed that they flew this person, Jane Doe, allegedly, guys, flew out to LA, California, supposed to be a job. I guess with the cones or whatever, I mean, out there to LA. And she said that she wind up got locked in a hotel room and this and that. Some people came in, three in masses, and she say she know it was P Diddy and his son, because I guess she said Christopher called P Diddy pops. People, this is man, I just don't I don't get it. So now they have one more case or criminal charges or allegedly they have to answer to the father and son, P. Diddy, Sean Combs, and now Christopher Combs. People, this is just ridiculous. So how some of these people just come and just make allegation. I'm not buying this, guys. I'm not buying. Just like a lot of the cases being thrown out, where all of these people that so-called supposed to come out and testify that P Diddy was doing all this. Only one case that they have is Cassie. People, this is just crazy. Let me know, guys, what leave your comment in the chat. Let me know, do you think this man gonna do some time? You think he's gonna walk free, or he's going to prison? People, I don't know how it's gonna go, because people, this case is just, it's a weird case, man. It's a weird case. It's funny. We understand all the allegedly, what, you know, people. I don't know, man. Guys, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna wait just like everyone else and see the outcome of this. The verdict. I have a feeling I don't know if they're gonna go in deliberation today, but most likely it's gonna start Monday, and we could get a verdict by next week, guys. Guilty or innocent? Leave your comment. Let me know. Thanks for joining. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe, guys. Until next time. All right.